no one was missing those days. Everyone was there. There's something about being able to like work with physical history that has such an impact. There's like a known thing that when you join human ecology, when you get farther into your degree, you're like, one day I'm gonna see the clothing collection.
The Lambert Clothing and Textiles collection is one of the 5 largest collections in Canada. We're really lucky to be able to say that it's a learning collection.
When you see things up close that are real, it's so different from seeing it in a textbook. And I feel that this is really a lot of the essence of the value of this teaching resource.
I've had the chance to work with other people who have graduated from human ecology, and their knowledge and the way that they treat clothing, the way that they work with clothing and talk about it is so different than people who haven't necessarily had that chance and that education. It kind of puts you like a cut above.
There is this magic that comes with working with an actual object. Physically seeing the object like really gives you this opportunity to test what you've learned and challenge it. Can we deepen or nuance the narrative of what people's lives were like in the past and what it means to be a human? The nature of textile and clothing collections is that they are continuously degrading. These objects come to us with past lives, and they often have damage or soiling. To continue to have a collection in the condition that allows students to work with it, there needs to be conservation that happens.
Every culture has its own ways, the way that they express themselves through design, and many of these things have great meaning. When these samples of that work disappear, they may be gone forever.
It makes my day. I was working on the computer for a while, for like several weeks, and then I brought this guy out actually, and I was just like, oh, this is the stuff. This is why I do this. Who wore this? What was their life like? Where did they wear it and why? You see the physical imprint of someone's body in these garments. That is super intimate. That sort of like emotional, physical experience is something that no other text or historical source can really capture for you. We still have many objects that need conservation, and we have no one here dedicated to doing that anymore. Textile conservators are highly trained individuals. They draw from fields of knowledge including chemistry and textile science and the history of fashion and art.
I'm repairing a pest damage on this wool quilt. It's pretty important to be able to practice on actual artifacts, so it's a very good opportunity to be able to work with real objects from a collection.
We occasionally have the opportunity to take on interns. Without having a conservator on staff, that severely limits our ability to do that.
The value of the collection has far-reaching implications. It's about us understanding other cultures. So it's important for all of us collectively to have this collection as a record of humanity.
The Textile Conservator Endowment aims to fund a permanent conservator position with the Lambert Clothing and Textile Collection.
I'm a proud graduate of the University of Alberta. Certainly have chosen to support the university, who I feel was a really important part of my development. Those initial impressions and the things that ignited within me, that groundwork has really helped me a lot in my career.
We all wear clothes every day. Supporting this collection helps us dig deeper into that. It sends the message that this is important, and that is so important for students. They need to feel like there is a future in this type of work.